mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star Game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. The MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is the big man with Butler slotting in at the 4. And it's Z at the point guard.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Caught up with Coach Michael Malone. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Hero, following the score by Jamal Murray. Pass to Z. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Jaquez with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And here are the Heat now, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps on.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here.
Team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Z. We saw him with 39 points last game out.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero, also Z out there, and it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And the basket by Gordon.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Again, the miss by the Heat.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Burks. Still without a basket. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The 3. And with that, the Denver lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Z.
Oh, nice ball movement. Hero's an underrated passer, makes great decisions.
Here's Gordon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Gordon's got 6.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
From the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
To the middle, unloads from 9, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 8 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against Orlando was tremendous. He picked up 39 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jovic, Gordon with the defensive effort.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Larson. Nothing on the board. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from Z. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Hero against Burks. Pass to Holmes. The tray. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Holmes got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, Jamal Murray.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
Z can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Murray. To the inside. Gordon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Clark, as you look at the career of Aaron Gordon, he has blossomed into an elite role player.
Yeah, and I love the fact that he's done that. He's embraced his role. He's embraced taking fewer shots and playing more defense and getting on the glass more and making hustle plays. Not everybody would do what Aaron has done. It's a credit to him that he's been able to, again, embrace, not just accept, but embrace the role that he serves for that championship team.
And here is Murray after the three-pointer from Z. Back to Murray. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Well, it was Miami winning their last game against the Magic.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Left side, Butler. Over Gordon. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Nuggets lead by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar? And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Heat.
I could say I've been...
And that is...
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. Coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. We've seen Z really having a great game.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Saric in at center. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Butler. Butler's got 8 points.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Nuggets are an example of how you build a contender from the ground up. Coach Michael Malone says, I'm hoping we can be a blueprint for a lot of young teams, young coaches, and young GMs. Be patient, let it build the right way, bring in the right kind of people, and you never know what's going to happen. Kevin?
Well, David, you've just triggered a lot of thoughts here. But doing it that way, to me, feels the right way. And a lot of fun to watch their success. And we thank you for the report. And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Here's Hero. Michael Porter making his last shot. Z, good.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. They've led by as many as 11 points. Gordon, the pass to Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Here's Z. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Z's got the lead up to 1 now for the Heat.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray looking around. If it counts, Murray's got 4 this quarter.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's Butler. 10 points for him. Z can't get it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Murray outside. Here's Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And, you know, over time, Gordon's offensive game has evolved. I mean, he's capable of getting it going from anywhere now.
Jamal Murray is still an elite scorer, and Clarkie has fought through so many injuries.
And it's remarkable that he's as explosive off the bounce as he is after the injuries that he's dealt with. His ability to create a shot, especially at crunch time, one of the best in the league. The pull-up jumper, the teardrop, and the 3, he's got all of those. And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Outside, Hero. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And the Heat making a change here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Z, and it's Larson in at the 3 slot.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Now, here's Burks. After the miss from Z, here's Stevens. And again, Denver with the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
The Nuggets leading by 5. On the wing, Holiday. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And here are the Nuggets now, following the score by Miami. Outside Holiday. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 5. Down low. Here's Z. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wiggins kicks to Burks. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Pass to Z. The 3 ball. Trains the 3-pointer. Z's got 16 points here in the 2nd half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Murray, the pass to Porter. Outside for Murray. "14 feet away. Jaquez with the rebound. The Heat trail by 5. To the wing right side. Here's Z. And again, Miami with the triple.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now here's Šorić. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler relishes this. I mean, he feels really comfortable going right at the defense at crucial points in the game.
Pass to Murray. Shot from 12. No good off the front iron. Now the Heat with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rock on important possessions here down the stretch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Hero, following the miss by Jamal Murray. Pass to Adebayo. Pocket 6. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Z. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is. I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Cool as they come. Jamal Murray has the heart of a champion.
Z, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
54 seconds left in the game. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. From downtown, it's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And whatever it was at halftime worked because their offense far more effective here in the second. They finally found some sets that are working for them.
Now here's Murray. Off target from three-point range. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Jimmy Butler.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Here's Denver now.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Pass to Z for three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners